what's going on? This is Gary, and this is Gary's channel. And what I like to discuss is what's been bothering me, because that's what most people usually do now. They discuss what's bothering them. What I like to talk about is I feel like I'm gonna lose my job, and it kind of made me figure out like why I used to see people homeless when I was a lot younger, because you still see a lot of people, bums on the street, people that look like they could have potential and lose their job. If you know a lot of people that I know and you ask them about me, they'll usually tell you that I have a brain, but I don't use it. I don't have any common sense or anything. So it made me think. It's like, I always get into these situations, like my friends, my family, people I meet, they end up saying, yo, I like this guy, he's real smart, and then it comes down to like, this guy isn't so smart, I'm smarter than him, but then it's like, I always need this guy, but I'm gonna down him because he doesn't have any common sense. And it's kind of messed up on my end, and it makes them look good on their end, because they have more common sense than I do, I guess, and I'm just some kind of idiot that's so smart at this thing and I'm not smart at anything else, which is kind of rude. And but how am I supposed to feel towards it? It's like, okay, I look at, for example, that there's people that are, I guess, common sense, and then there's people that are partiers, there's even gay people, there's emos, and you got people like me that's real goofy. I'm goofy, to other people, I guess. I'm goofy. I'm a goofy person. And I have no common sense. And I'm real smart at some things, I guess. I'm real smart at computers, but it's common knowledge. People that ask me questions, it's like common knowledge that you're supposed to know when you're using a computer. But that's not even the thing. I'm just scared. Well, I'm not really scared over anything. Or I'm not scared of anything, really, to be honest with you, because I'm a calm, peaceful person. I don't have any rage or anything like that, because I feel like it's unnecessary. But other than that, I just feel like I'm not capable of having a job anymore. I feel like I'm gonna be placed on some kind of medication pills like other people, and tell people that I'm depressed all the time when I'm really not. And that's what it's gonna end up boiling down to once I lose my job. And I really don't have anyone to talk to about it, because they're not on my level, and they're people that are not capable of handling the situation that I have. I did an unprofessional mistake earlier, which is pretty cool on my end, because I'm a person that's capable of learning from my mistakes. A lot of people don't, But the only thing that I have a problem with is people saying common sense. Use your common sense. That's the only problem I have with people, because they have no other explanation of explaining it than saying you have no common sense, or use your common sense when you're not using it, or learn from your mistakes, Gary. That's the only thing I can say. But that's something that they have a problem with, or they are accustomed to saying. And it's a big joke, when somebody says you use your common sense, and it's like, okay, use your common sense, use your common sense. After everything that happens, use your common sense, use your common sense. But it's like, I'm not irritated over it. It's you. You're more irritated over anything else. And it's something I can do about it. If you feel like I have no common sense, you might as well fire me. Tell me to get my shit and go. Other than that, if you're not gonna fire me, then what's the point of you saying common sense, common sense? After everything I do, when I don't know something, I don't know something. If I don't know anything, I ask. If I see something that goes the way it normally is, or normally has been, that's the thing. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, the problem I had earlier was a customer had a problem. He wanted to sleep in a little bit. I was like, okay, you want to sleep in, but the problem is we don't have any business. The customer, he didn't pay a whole lot of money, so the customer had to go at the right time. So me being a good person, a kind-hearted person, I would say, okay, sure, you leave at 12 o'clock. But on my end, I look back at the portfolio, he didn't pay for so much. So it's like, you have to pay a $10 fee. On my end, I did something unprofessional, which was my mistake, because I didn't let the customer know that, you know, he had to pay a $10 fee for being late to check out, which is a problem on my end, because a customer is supposed to know these things before they check in. So, you know, it's messed up on my end. Other than that, that's the only thing that I wanted to talk about and discuss. And if you have anything or any suggestions based on common sense or motives or morals, please inform me. Okay, so I can make sense of all of this and learn from my mistakes. Thanks for watching, and have a good and wonderful day and a good week.